Talofa everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm just cooling down a bit because I just got back from Blackett. How's everyone doing? I went to Blackett to get me some island food, some pho food, some Polynesian food, some yum food. Okay, so let me get this manual air condition out of the way. Woo, hot. So anyway, today's menu is filet mulgangi, and that's lamb and pumpkin. And I've got lamb sapasui, so that's chop suey to some. And I've got the lamb flaps, marinated lamb flaps that they sell there in Blackett. And I got one gallo. I bought 3, but I had to feed my mom first, so she gets half of the gallo. And then I got the other one for my husband, bought him a raw fish. So when he finishes poker today, when he loses that poker today, he can come and have some raw fish and gallo. Anyway, and look at this, guys. I got myself a treat. Look. It's by Fala. And it's the corner bits. Can you see the corner bits? When I saw it, right, I thought, a dream come true. And I started looking around like, does anyone want this? So I said to the guy after serving, I said, how much is that? And he said, $6. And I thought, yes, please. Anyway, that's my dessert after I try and get this done. Yeah, woohoo, so lucky. And my drink today is water. Cheers, hang on. Already fed my mom. Now she's watching TV. Anyway, guys, I'll go to do my prayer. Anyway, guys, do you know it's Easter? It's Easter Friday today. So most of the shops are all closed here in Sydney. But not the Poly shop, because this Poly shop is over there at the petrol station. So the petrol station has to be open. So it gives them the chance to, you know, have their food. Oh, bonus. That's a bonus. Not my foggy glasses, though. So, guys, I'm just going to have some food. And yeah, just going to have some food, guys. And, you know, my plate is the other half of this tray. Why not, guys? Then I don't have to, you know, I don't have a whole lot of just to stack up in a dishwasher. Anyway, see, look, I got this one. You know, they must have found a pakaru bit in the gallo, so they chop it up and roast it, hey? If it's still good, use it. Don't waste it. Yeah, I remember my dad taught me that when it's too white in the middle, the gallo's raw, so it needed a bit more boil up. Yes, so this one just made it. Anyway, guys, okay, I really want to get stuck into this, yes. So I'll keepy some. This is lamb flaps. People call it lamb ribs. I remember when people used to laugh at us at Polly's getting this. But now this is one sorted after, you know, meat. So he who laughs last, laughs last. I don't even know what to say. He who laughs first, laughs last. Yeah. Okay, guys, I better not say it again because that was wrong. Yeah. So when I got there, a girl said hello to me. She's from Melbourne. Yeah, from Melbourne. And she thought she'll go to Blackett just to see if there's any nice Poly food for her to eat. And of course there are. So I met her and her husband. Her name is May and her husband's name is Tuffy. So hello May and hello Tuffy. I didn't get a picture of Tuffy though, but I did get a picture of May. Well, it's good of her to come and say hello. Appreciate it very much. You know, at first when people come up and say hello to me, I'll get all shy, like, oh my gosh, what am I going to say, you know, like a panic attack or something. Yeah, so I get this little panic attack, guys. Yeah, I do. And then I just start walking like, yeah, but I didn't walk off this time. I thought, no, You can't walk off, plus you haven't bought your food. Ha 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 ha. Okay. This is examining it. Examining it. Is it a hair? Is it a what is it? Thank you to the hands that made this and the person that made this as well. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at this, guys. Look. Gonna get me some pumpkin as well. Oi, oi, oi. Just so delicious. Who loves flame gangy? Flame gangy, man. That's what us Pollies we're raised with. So, of course, we're going to love it when we're adults. Delicious. Look at that. Oh, so privileged, so privileged. Look, guys. Now, is that a picture or is that a picture? Look. Supper sweet, galo, flaps, and flame gangy. Okay. Gotta move these people out of my way. Just gonna move this over here. There. And this is my food. Already done my prayer, guys. Okay, we're sharing this. Yeah. I'm hoping it's not somebody's here. But no, it looks like a, something. I hope it's nothing. Might be ginger. I hope they got ginger in here. The meat is tender. Nice. The meat is tender. Nice. If you hear any snoring, my mum might be sleeping. Hey guys, have a bite of lamb flap. It's tender today. Oh, it's tender most times. And get this elastic bit. Do you know when I see people eat it, I think, oh, it's so nice when I look at them eat it. But will I eat it? No. If I can help it, I won't. Nice. Food's on point. Anyway, guys, how's everyone been? Huh? No. I don't have Talofa here today. My daughter's gone to a course on Good Friday because the teacher, she's pregnant, so she had bad morning sickness yesterday. So she cancelled yesterday for today. So my daughter's gone to a course this July. Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter. Food's very tasty today. This food was from Steve at Blackett at the petrol station. Supper was nice. Beautiful. Thank you to the hands that made it. Made it real good. You know, lamb, eh? Lamb's getting more dearer here. You can buy some flaps, like, you know, lamb flaps. You only get about 2-3 pieces, and it's like, but you just got to have it. So every time you find a lamb flap somewhere in a butcher, get you some while it's cheap. Probably they have like sales on their meat, like the food, your fellas, food here. My kids Uber just arrived. Savannah, Savannah, your fellas, food's here. Hey, was that a kid that dropped it off?
It was a lady.
It's a little lady. She's shorter than you. That's why I thought it was a child. I thought it was an 8-year-old kid. I thought, that's different. Uber Eats are sending their kids now to drop off food to the door. Yeah, guys. So blessed. I was going to add raw fish, but I thought, nah, save for my husband. So that was nice meeting May and Tuffy today. They say they watch my videos. They're from Melbourne. They're Melbonians or whatever you call them. Hey, so what are we? Sydneyanians? We're from Sydney, so they call themselves Melbonians. And Brisbane called themselves Briz. So New Zealand called themselves Kiwis. And what do we call us then? Sydney. I don't know. I better be careful. I might say bumagammon. Oh, you know, I was so confident saying that word. Bumagammon. Bumagammon. Wait. I knew it last night. Pomegranate. Yeah, I like, yeah. See, you think I can't say it, eh? Pomegranate. Woo! Pomegranate. Oh, pomegranate. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Anyway, before I started my video, I had no lawnmower. None whatsoever. Yeah, my neighbor goes, oh, my neighbor's going to do a mukbang. Let me get my lawn mower out. You know what? Most of my neighbors, they're very tidy. They keep their grass on point. Me and my husband, we want to like be the odd one out, and no, we don't want to be like other people. We just want to have our grass a bit longer than usual, you know? You know my dad, when he used to mow our lawn when we were kids, my dad will mow the lawn, even though it's already short, he'll mow it again, yeah? And sometimes you see like the dirt coming up because there's no grass to mow, and he's just really clean, you know? Clean freak, that man. My dad was born 7th of March, so that will make him what? What star sign? Would anyone know what star sign that is? I'll look it up and I'll put it down here. So I don't know if that's a clean freak, so that's star sign. I wish I was a clean freak. I just realized I bit into that rubbery bit. Don't worry, guys. The magic of the camera, I took it out. What do you guys got there to eat? I'm glad you guys are here to join me. Thank you so much. Thank you to all those that leave comments, you know, in my videos, under my videos. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate the compliment, and appreciate your support. Your support is so awesome. Thank you very much, guys. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Guys, you guys are awesome. Do you know I comment on TikTok, right? Like, I'll leave a comment here and there, right? Because some people can make some really nice, nice content on TikTok. And guys, I'll comment. Next minute, it will notify me that someone mentioned my name. I'll go back and have a look. They go, oh, hey, Faye, love watching your video. I'm talking about the people half my age. Okay, I saw that busy goat. Okay. Yeah, so people half my age would comment, would say, hello, Faye, hello, Auntie Faye, and I think, wait. And here I am thinking, the young ones must go and find other things that's more. I was trying to watch the Leah for that. Yeah, so, oh man, it's a real nice feeling, because I don't know that people would even know me, We're all strangers out there on TikTok. We're all strangers at first, but then we get to know each other on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. So awesome. So awesome. I love it. I was thinking, what's that stream bit? It's a meat. Guys. Well, when I met my husband, well, our meat was mainly like flaps and chicken. My husband would teach me. He goes, flap, flap, flap. And, and we love our flaps. Leave us alone. But now he loves it. See? Some people, they make fun of stuff, eh? They make fun of stuff, but then they end up joining the gang. There's nothing wrong. There ain't nothing wrong with our lamb flaps. Thank you very much, Elvis. Wow, just this rubbery part. Right. You go all the way over there. I had my granddaughter spending a weekend over here. I asked her if we'd do a mukbang, but I think it was short notice. So she said she'll come back Sunday, and then we'll do a mukbang then. So God willing, Savannah will come back and we'll do a mukbang. My baby's been busy working. Work hard, that girl. They make their meat like big chunks, eh? You know what? But you know what I noticed? I think guys like this. The bigger, the better, That sounds a bit rude. No, but anyway. No, I'm saying the guys like there's chunks of meat in there for them. Yum. You know what my mom's watching inside? Mark wine. she's watching some old ones when Mark ones are a little bit chubbier on the cheek. But at the moment, I think I noticed that like he's lost a few pounds. You know, like he's gone skinny. So he mustn't eat that much. It's just for his filming. But the food he eats, because he eats like this. And I think, well, cái bầu đã mà my husband, he couldn't understand it. He goes, why do you? Okay, go on. Leave him alone. It's what he's known for. I don't think it's cute. Probably I Mark Wayne Piang actions to fight. My husband couldn't understand. You know, girls, they, you know, get over things, but guys, there's like, not all guys. Other guys are, you know. He's such a handsome man, though, I think. Right? So every time I turn on to YouTube, he's right there. Like, hi. Hello, Mark. Hello, Bear Mark. Are we all a stalker? No. I just turn it on and you're there. So, if you want to get in a fight with me, Mark Wayne, okay, you win. You win straight away. But I love watching him. I love his food. I had the subject to talk about today, guys. I was brushing my teeth. Sometimes the places that I come up with things to talk about, I'll be on the toilet, or I'm having a shower, I'm brushing my teeth. But anyway, today when I was brushing my teeth, this is what I came up with. My kids, they got their own channel, Desiree and Sharon Eats. Yeah, they were asked, how many tattoos do you have? And here's me thinking, Sharon. Yeah, because I don't like my kids having tattoos. I really don't. See, when my dad was alive, right, and I was just a little, you know, song bump, and anyway, he had this tattoo on this shoulder, okay, and it was, you know, homemade tattoo. You could tell it's not, you know, the line was wiggy woggy and everything, but it was like it was a skull and a wing, you know. So I always liked that tattoo because it's my dad's tattoo, you know. Just an ice cream man. Sometimes when I'm in the kitchen and he's going past and I'm doing the same thing. So anyway, get back to the story. Yeah, so my dad had that tattoo. I always admired my dad's tattoo. Why? It's because he always used to, like, when he finishes his shower, he's got a singlet on. I see it. We all see it, you know. His kids, you know. And his wife. So, I always loved that tattoo of my dad, even though it was like, who did it? They didn't go to art school. Yeah, I don't know who did it. I would have liked to have known who did it so I could talk about it. But anyway, so when I was 13-year-old, was it 12? Oh, I can't remember. I think I was 12, going on to 13. Okay, so this is what happened. I used to live in like Polyroa East, Cannons Creek, and I went to Brandon Intermediate. Okay. All right. This was many moons ago, though, and this supper soy, I tell ya, it's so tasty. It's so tasty, this supper soy. I ain't even kidding you. I can't taste the ginger, but still tasty. So, anyway, so, as a 12-year-old, 12, 13, I was hanging out with my mates, and then we got to one part of the school, and down near the walkway there was 3 girls there. One girl named Diane. She was like a tomboy sort of girl. Yeah. Well, she was tattooing. I kid you not. She was tattooing another girl's hand, like. And the instrument that she was using was like 2 needles and 2 matchsticks. So, kids, do not do this. If you're listening, don't do it. Awa, sasa, fussy. Okay? So, it's 2 needles. And then she put, so the needles in between the 2 matchsticks. And then there's a twine that twines this together. And then it's steady, like, So I thought me and my 2 friends, we walked down to, because my other friends, they were walking, and I'll go, like, let's have a nosy. So we went to have a look. Anyway, this girl, Diane, nice girl. Don't mean any harm with anyone. She just keeps herself. But anyway, she's seen as a tomboy, bit of a toughie kind of girl. So we go there and we're standing there looking. She looks up, looks at us, and then carries on, tattooing this girl. So I start asking questions. Oh, what are you doing? What's that? Asking questions. What's the ink? What ink? And then they go, oh, Indian ink. La la la. And I go, of course I would. Of course I would. And I go, oh, can I have one after you? Can I go next? I get hidings all the time, and it still doesn't deter me from, I just got that rebel mentality, So here's my 2 friends standing there, and they're looking down like, and you can just tell by their eyes like, I don't want one of those. And here's me. Can I be next? Can I have one of those? Oh my gosh. I tell you, the stuff I get up to. Big regrets now as an adult. But as a child, like little Moipi, I wanted one. So after her, it was me. So here's me holding my wrist because I think it's going to fall off. Sort of fell off, so I don't get that tattoo, Naughty girl. Anyway, so she did it, and then she did this one first, and then she did this one. So I had these 2 dots. But to me, it was, woohoo! Yeah, but to my friends, no, they didn't want nothing of it. Anyway, so they go telling the other kids, and I'm proud that they're telling the other kids, because I'm thinking, wow, like, ooh, I got a tattoo like my dad's. Oh, naughty girl. Anyway, so one day, I was at the windowsill. I don't know if my little brother knocked on me, snitched on me to my mama, but I was looking outside the window. And I was standing in my bedroom, looking outside the window, and then my mom looks down at my hand, this hand, and she goes, "Wanga me karolima." So she picks my hand up, and she goes, a wee, slap, 1, 2, 3, 4, really hard slaps. And she goes, la me ka whainga mea, kau ka lai kiki, nai vai ka whewhe reke, kai pongo susu. Words that parents will say when they're angry. Not all parents, but my mom said some horrible things. Anyway, my mom did not have any filter back then when she wasn't a 7-day Adventist. Before she joined church, she would just, whatever came out, whatever was a weapon for her to beat us with, is what it is, it didn't matter, So she slapped me hard, it stung, and I thought, okay, so she said, don't ever do it again. And I thought, yeah, okay, Well, at the time when I was getting my slap, I said, yeah, okay, I shouldn't have done that, Do you think I stopped? Okay. And that was that bit. still living in the same house. Probably 2 weeks after that. Okay. I went to school at my mate's house, Veronica. I won't say her last name because who knows, her family might be watching this or she might be watching this. And she goes, how dare she talk, how dare. Anyway, she's a tokalang girl, my friend Veronica. And she pierced someone's ear with a baby safety pin, you know, because back in the days, there was no such thing as Pampers, nappies. It was just material, Faye. When you think about it now that the kids went through material nappies and then they lie in that, sometimes if the mum's not going to change it fast, it's lying in its wet nappy, you know. I mean, us ourselves, I mean, if we do a little trickle in our, you know, it gets, you know, like uncomfortable, itchy, you know, stuff like that. So you got to go and have a shower. Anyway, was that too much information? Sorry, guys. Anyway, so she got, you know, like this girl got her ear pierced with a safety pin. And I thought to myself, oh no, I already got a hiding. hiding, slaps her, fast slaps her. Anyway, so I saw it and I thought, oh, that was so easy how she did it, right? So I thought, no, I don't want to get another slap. So I didn't do it. But over time, I started noticing that they were wearing earrings and I wasn't. Okay. So, did I find myself a safety pin? Yes, I did. Wow. What a naughty kid. That's why I don't hardly tell my kids these kind of things because I don't want them to think it's okay. It's not okay. Anyway, so that's why sometimes when they hear stuff on my videos, they go, Mom, did you really? Mom? And I go, be quiet. Do as I say, not do as I do. Anyway, so I found myself a safety pin and I took it home. So I took it home. Now, what I saw my friend do, she got it like a potato, put it behind the ear loop, isn't it, loop? Put it behind the ear, finger. Look at me teaching you guys. Look at me. Don't you guys go and do it, okay? Naughty. Anyway, look at me continue and go, yeah, anyway. So, just pretend this is a potato. And this is the earlobe. You put the earlobe over here, right? And, okay, this is the earlobe, right? This is the potato. You put it behind the potato, and then you jab it. You jab it in. And then jab it in like this. Yeah, jab it. Okay? And then there you go. See? Then you got a hole in your ear. Then you pull it out, and then you put something in there to replace, to make sure that the hole has got a hole. So, I don't have any potato. I couldn't find a potato. So, I went in my room. This is what I done. Kids, please, if you're watching this, don't do it. Don't start thinking, I saw a safety pin in our cupboard. Yeah, don't, naughty. Oh, wait till your mama pierce your own ears. Wait a while. So, I went near the windowsill and I put my little ear like this. Anyway, I laid my ear. Look at me, I'm not eating, but I'm telling you guys a story. Now I'm doing a tutorial, whatever you call it, about ear piercing. So I put my ear on the windowsill and then I start touching, like marketing. Okay, where is it? Am I doing it right? Because I'm a left hand, I have to do this, right? Anyway, I do it this here. So I'm feeling for whereabouts do I want it. So this is what I've done. So instead of jabbing it straight down, I jab it like this. So now the hole is sideways. Did the other ear, it was straight. So now You guys will be keeping an eye on my ears when I put on an earring. I'll put on an earring these days, and one will be like looking over there like, hi, and the other one's doing is being a good girl and sitting there looking at you guys. But the other ear that I jab this way, yeah, the earring faces that way and it's going, hello everyone, my sister is looking at the camera and here I am. Anyway guys, that's what happened. So I had 2 ear piercings and I was so excited about it. Then I had my hair done, right, to cover my ears. Because the last time my mum slapped my hands because the tattoo was there. Can you imagine if she finds out I pierced my ears, right? It will be like, and then, be ringing for days. I can't even hear anything. Then I can't even hear any gossiping. I can't even hear who's doing another tattoo. I can't hear anything bad that I can follow. Anyway, guys, it would have been good if my ears and eyes were closed back then. Oh, would have been a good girl and don't do any of those rebel stuff. So good. Soft bone. Not that soft. So guys, look, I leave most of the meat and I eat the vermicelli. There's so many naughty stuff I did when I was a kid, man. My kids even found out. They're down in the hallway in their rooms. If they find out, they'll go, Mom. Yeah, so that's why when I used to grow my kids when they were younger, the older ones, my mum would always remind me, e ke piko ka like kikia, ke piko mio leanga, ke piko, reminding me of my naughty days. So my counteract is, yeah, that's why I want to stop them. I don't want them to be like me. Then my mom will remind me, yeah, fa kong le mu. I was song lewa, don't scream at them, stop fussing them. I just want my kids to be good, that's all. I don't want them to be like me, how I was. Not even good. The things I did, man, it's like, no filter. I had no filter, no. I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared of stuff. No, I was just naughty. Naughty as they come. My poor parents. My poor parents, man. Sometimes my dad would just, like he scratch his head, scratch. He'll scratch every part of his head and it still didn't work. Like he's probably just trying to rub his head, like trying to see if a genie will pop out and just change his daughter for the better. Well, guys, my lunch is now over. Woo! I thought I was going to be able to finish all this food. Well, it's a little bit better. I can't finish all this food. You know what my sister used to say? My older sister, Flossie. She used to eat a lot, right? And I used to eat a lot too. We both used to eat a lot. And then there was a time when she was, I made her some food when she came over. And then I said to her, do you want some more? And I saw she only ate half of her food. She goes, oh, the older I'm getting, I just can't eat that much anymore. And I go, what? Heck no. I would eat, love, But I always thought, I hear people say that. I don't know if it's true. But guys, I'm 21 and I'm almost 22 and I'm starting to feel my sister's right. Because, oh, lovely food, guys. Oi, dessert time. Right, rub my lips with a round two for dessert. Have to give my poor board a good wipe. Okay. That's the corners. These two are the corners and this is the side. Okay. Look at that. Yeah. Whoever makes these pies at Blackett, thank you very, very much. These are delicious. Nice. The pastry's delicious. I just started thinking about my auntie later, my favorite auntie. When we are going, my auntie, she's such a lovely lady. She would always make sure she brings dessert. Lunch, she'll bring pots, trays of food, and bring dessert. She's so loving. She's so loving. She's such an awesome, awesome auntie. She'll bring, she'll try all sorts. She'll make this. She taught me how to make this at her house one time. You know, like, by fella. So she tries her hand. She's not a sort that when she loves cooking. There's a lot of things about her. She even crochets. She even knits, because she knitted my dad and her husband a jumper. I remember that. So they look like twins. So one I would call Fred Flintstone, the other one would be Barney. And that's how I always thought of them. You know, like close friends. And yeah. So my auntie would make lamingtons from scratch. She would make baifala. And she even tried her hand with the baisang. Is it masi sainga? You know the one is with the flour, the cut, and then you twist. Yeah, she even does that. She does so much, eh? She's such a loving. You know, when I used to be in Samoa, I always knew that there was this lady that would come and visit us. It was not really an old lady or something. It was just a lady. She would just come because when you're a little kid, anyone that's older than like a teenager, that would be considered a lady, right? So there was this lady that will visit us. You know, it's not often, but when she did, like she was like generous. She'll give a little black, not black coin, it's a brown coin. So she'll give me one or give me two, and my brother as well. I think I've told you guys the story before. And then I go and hide it under a rock. The first time I found my coin, then the second time, I couldn't find it. I knew it wasn't my brother Suli, because it was him and I, we would do something like that. My brother would tie his one in his yellow lava, and I'd go and hide it. And I know one time I was hiding it. He wasn't far from me. But I know he wouldn't do it because that's not his nature to, you know, just do something bad to me like that. So I knew it wasn't him, but we just couldn't find it. He come and helped me look underneath all these little pebbles around. We probably passed him. I probably lifted up the pebble that was right next to that pebble that got, anyway. But then, so I was telling my mother before she got dementia, I said, you know, there used to be this lady in Samoa when I was little, how she used to come and give us coins, little coins. And I go, was there ever a lady or was I just dreaming? And my mother fought for a little bit. She goes, oi, o si kenga o leia. And I go, yeah. And, you know, because I love Leia now, you know. So I didn't really quite know her then because I was really a little kid. Like a 4 or 5 year old, I don't know. But I know there was a loving lady that came around. Anyway, so she goes, oi, o si kenga leia. O inga whangaruenga yasola I le whale loa a Chong. Now, Singi Ah Chong was married to her husband, and his last name was Ah Chong, so that's how it, you know. So the story goes like this, right? She used to work her ass. My auntie used to work so hard. Oh, my auntie told me the story herself, you know. She was like a house girl. Not just her, there'll be others too. But she worked hard. And if you knew my auntie, she was just those ones that will work with all honesty. If you told her to do something, she would do it to the best of her ability. You know why? Because that's the way she is. Anyway, so she said she used to work really hard. And my auntie, because that's her nieces and that and all coming to, she didn't think too much about, you know, giving any spoiling, whatever. They were told to do a job, do it, you know. But my auntie's husband, every now and then when he'll meet up with her, because he's a busy man. He comes home but every now and then he will give my auntie some coins. And he will say, go home, buy your family some food with that. You've been working hard. Then you come back and, you know. So every now and then he would do this for my auntie. So he showed that kindness that my auntie really appreciated, you know. So that's what happened. So when my poor auntie, she'll go buy the meat. That's what my mum used to tell me. She'll go and buy the meat. She'll bring it over, drop it off. Because that time we were staying with her mum, which I love. She was like my grandma. She was like my grandma. Anyway, she is my grandma. My grandma. I hate talking about it. I hate talking about it because, you know, I love her so much, you know, and I miss her. Anyway, so sometimes my mom would say, yeah, and then she'll come with like fabrics. Maybe she goes to a beer, buy some fabrics, and then she'll bring it home, you know. And my mum will make my aunties. She goes, yeah, Faye, and I cut the pencil, like she'll make my sister one, and she'll make my older sister one and me one. So they were like just a balloon aunties, and that's the one I'll walk around with, you know, like nothing on top, just that. I remember it too, because I thought, ooh, special. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, and I never knew that kind lady back when I was a little kid, that it was my auntie later. I never knew, because she was hardly there, because she had to go and be house girls, help other members of the family, you know. But she's really awesome. I miss her so much. When I go and give my dad flowers, because she used to live across the road, I always look over where her and her husband used to live. And I think, little Faye. But always the best auntie in the world. Thanks for hanging out, guys. And happy Easter. Take care of yourselves. Don't eat too much. Like this. Happy Easter. Hope you guys get a nice Easter egg to eat. My brothers came over. They brought Easter eggs. So we get an Easter egg. We get an Easter egg. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, fast way forward, guys. Take care. Sorry. Sometimes I'm just in my own little world being silly. Fast way forward. All take care. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. Thank you for supporting Desiree and Sharon's channel. They are so excited about their channel, guys. I'm excited for them. Thank you for, showing your support. I don't know who's showing Chalora's support, but my baby, oh my gosh. She laughs when I go, oh, she laughs. This girl's so confident. I don't know if it's too much confidence. So please, Chalora, have mercy. Pass with all, guys. Take care. Kia manuia. God bless.